If you've stopped, take one more step forward into the unknown again. Instead of worrying another lie, we've been running from the truth. Endless mornings come and go, I trade them all for thou. I see where the future leads. One saw before it started to fade.
Does no one know who they're dealing with? Think I'll let it go, forget and forgive. The rage in me is terminal. There's no remedy but to burn them all. I still got a job to do, my mission's incomplete. Only a traitor could consider making peace. The princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what she took away. Storm's coming, I can see the clouds. No one is gonna save you now, and hard rain is gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity. Eye for an eye says you owe me a debt. Blood's your mouth, we're gonna get my hands wet. The blood's cold, and now you can't bet on tragedy, like gravity. You think you're hell's great savior? Will you still win? I return the favor. Take the one you need, make you watch them bleed. While you break, you thinking how you couldn't save her. Wishing you were there when they needed you. The only soul who's ever completed you. Maybe then you'll get a little heated too, and understand why this is what I need to do. Storm's coming, I can see the clouds. No one is gonna save you now, and hard rain is gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity. Eye for an eye says you owe me a debt. Blood's your mouth, we're gonna get my hands wet. The blood's cold, and now you can't bet on tragedy, like gravity.
Been a little while, but I'm still battling, moving fast while you just prattling. No time for me, no tangling. Hit you in the spot with no angling.
I'm not a princess,
A lot of anger in it.
not a cutie girlfriend. Oh no, don't you know?
Oh, flashy rhymes coated with spangles. Add some sounds in the time wrangles. 3 dots connect to rectangles, just like music sounds connected rambles.
You cannot run away
Hell nah, no man can run away.
from me. A sinking head is one big
It's demolition. Yeah, yeah.
wiping all out.
Wipe out.
I won't go
Yeah, yeah.
until it's over.
Once again,
It's coalition, pieces of wreckage. Come to me and let it be one.
Been a little while, but I'm still battling, moving fast while you just prattling. No time for me, no tangling. Hit you in the spot with no angling.
I'm not a princess,
Baby, 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 baby,
not a
baby.
cutie girlfriend. Oh no, don't
Throw
you
it back.
know?
Fears awake, anger beats loud, face reality. Never beat charity. The enemy you fight and covers all society. Mommy's not here, gotta fight. Don't ease your pace, cause enemy's brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truce. You're the only one world, one love. But the battle goes on, shadows on mass destruction.
Demolition,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
wiping all out.
Wipe out.
I won't go until it's over.
Once
It's
again.
coalition,
Come on, sing it loud.
pieces of wreckage.
We're in the process of locating DA's headphones, so bear with us. Oh, this is the perfect time to actually bring up the Chrome. Did you? Oh, wow. Okay.
Suck my dick. That's my request to you.
Oh, that's not a good request. I don't know. Oh, that's crazy.
Blaming me.
Yep. Boop, 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 boop. Give us more Sans Wins content and my life is yours. Ding ding.
Literally what we're doing.
I hope we get a DA Game of Thrones rant.
Not from season 1, other than a certain thing that happens, which obviously spoilers and all that. I got some new emotes.
Mark month, yeah, Mark month.
Fun to make.
This is gonna be the best or worst thing ever. There is no middle ground. We are so back after BG scamming us last week. There will never be a Mark month period. I'm glad somebody finally recognizes the lack of Mark month.
Never say never, because then 3, 2, 1, bazinga. Muff gonna rock up in here just like, I'll join y'all for every episode, give you behind the scenes. I'm like, nah.
What? Nah! Absolutely, Mark.
Pedal your wares elsewhere, homie.
There will never be a Mark month period. What's up, everyone? I just turned 29 last Saturday. Oh, happy birthday.
A child.
No, we have actual children. Don't.
I'm glad I didn't say that.
Season of Sin to Win, let's go. Of course, the scammer BG won't be paying for royalties for using the name I suggested, but hey, at least he's streaming. Oh, that was yours? Yeah, I'll give you some channel points for that. Just remind me near the end of the stream. Corey stuff.
Why did
I what?
As Sebastian 44123 says, I pray to God, the Dragon Ball Super Beerus show makes Goku go Super Saiyan 4 and get one tapped because it would be hilarious.
No.
I think that they will add allusions to Daima in there.
Oh yeah, I think so as well. Chain Soldier does most of, if not all of the things Demon Slayer tries to do, but does it well. At least I think they does it well. If you're not bothered by spicy content, give it a try.
Never heard of it.
I'm sure I will. I am not bothered by spicy content in the slightest. They talked about coming out with the new anime, like I think it's called Do You Like Big Girls or whatever. Mm-hmm. I had read like 30 chapters of that thing. It's borderline hentai. Making my presence known because I'm at work. Yeah, I wish I knew how to read, because then I could tell you that there is a Goromon zip hoodie and sweatpants and a Goromon puff jacket. Only it's sold out, unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks, because that's a good Digimon. I almost said Pokemon.
Don't worry, I got you. Hey, Alex, can you this one's for you, Morph. X-Men song was playing. I'd rather not have it be retracted. Who's going to tap first? Call it BG or DA. Oh yeah, I gotta put up the bets. Can we get Nux month? Absolutely not.
No, politics and
he's
big canceled.
He's going off the deepest of ends. Bets.
I'm not even gonna ask what Pragmeta game.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna ask what that is, but I can guess based upon the context clues.
Yes. Do you want a quick overview on?
No.
Cool.
I think I'm.
It's Capcom stuff though.
Ignorance is bliss. Sometimes.
There you go.
I stay away from such dramas.
It is bad for both you and me.
Big ups.
Who has the most bad CN/wins? It's a gaming one, it's a TV one, and it's an anime one. Let's do the payout at.
I know who I would choose.
And we will do max $1 million Pegasus. I also need to do the commands that I'm looking for. Timers. Yep, there we go. Sorry, I was not even thinking about this.
Why are we starting so far into One Piece? Where are we going? What are we doing? Are we doing like straight from the beginning, 20 minutes in?
It's whatever we feel like. This one just happens to coincide with Arlong Park.
Which we don't have to if we don't want to, because nobody, it was just, I chose that at random, essentially.
Yeah, we can do whatever we want.
But I think that would be the best, because that's the good stuff that he got to. But, you know.
Which one is which for that?
Last time Gaming won, did he? Wow.
I'll tell you which is which in a second. Sorry. So 0 is gaming, 1 is TV, 2 is anime. I will actually put that on a timer as well. Bet. Oh, yeah, I already got bet, don't I? Nope. I got auction. Bet.
At Racketeering-Rat says, why don't you choose Wano? He'll most definitely praise some of that arc's shortcomings.
I don't know if he's in Wano.
Yeah, I don't know how far he went.
A bet is open. Use.
But he is a hype monster, so who's to say? He got up to Marineford. Why don't you look before going, hey, go to Wano? The state of you.
Bet the number.
But they did do Thriller Bark. And Muff got quite a way. He got, like I said, all the way to Marineford. So we got options.
We got options.
I thought he just went early stuff.
For example, exclamation point 0.
You suggesting something that don't exist.
A bet of 5,000 points to gaming. All right. Make sure that's active. It is active, so it should run every 5 minutes, I believe. I have it as. Yep, every 5 minutes. All right. That's just to remind y'all. Sorry about that. I think we were pretty close to being done with this crap anyway. So, if you came in late, you may not get your name, and it is what it is. What's up, Gabo, Dutch, Nami the Goat, Hope, One Piece and My Hero Academia fanboy, Racketeering Rat, The Real Mr. Impossible, Devil Elf, Victory Greymon, Ruby, Blaze, Jay, and Meme. Yep. Get your bets up, get your bets up, get your bets up. We're not going to Anime Wiz Patreon. I don't want to get depressed. So what One Piece do we want to do?
Long Ring would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
He did do movies. At least Strong World. And we got all the way up to Marineford, yeah. Yeah.
I feel
it's
like
not the end of Marineford.
I feel like in this lobby.
Yeah, he didn't even die yet. What did you say about Endless Lobby?
I feel like in this lobby is what we would want to do.
Any particular reason why?
The fake Bush crying.
But there's so much of that. It'd be everywhere.
That's fair.
But that is a good option.
But it's also hype stuff.
That is hype. Yeah, the I Want to Live is the most viewed. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking the one either right before that or the two right before that. So no, probably the one right before that.
That
would be Luffy. Yeah,
Oh.
Agnomicgoat5719 says, check out the Witch Hat Atelier trailer, you bums.
I don't know what that is.
There's only one Atelier I subscribe to, and that's Atelier Verona and all of them. So, shrug shoulders. So, I'm thinking this one.
I do kind of want I Want to Live, though.
Alright, we can do that. That'll be fine. Gaming. Their particular area.
Like I said, I think we should do a similar time for each of them. So it's not the beginning, the middle, and then near the end. And then it's unfair because they're talking about the climax and they're talking about the beginning and stuff.
So this is kind of near the middle of Ennis Lobby. Closer to the beginning.
No, I'm talking about time frame wise,
okay.
in terms of the video itself.
All right.
So we can start at like 15 minutes each for each one. Whatever the case may be, I want to live. So we could just base that upon that.
Yeah. We can start right after the end of the pad, like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So 13 minutes per.
Yep, 13, 15, roughly around 13. Yep. Perfectly fine. Roughly around 13. Yep, perfectly fine.
We can start at the beginning of the episode for this.
That's fine.
That's only like a minute, yeah.
All right.
Okay, then.
Yes, it says 8,828 wins for One Piece.
Oh my goodness! That's cumulative, though. So I think that's fair. But still.
All right. Like I said, bets open. Let's see what the
nasty word.
Let's see what the early betting is looking like. 0 for gaming, 3 for TV, 5 for anime. That's nuts to me.
その攻撃がやっと出会えた気を許せる仲間たちに向けられた
It made me smile so hard to hear her finally talk like normal to them. No facade any longer, not pretending, just straight up telling them the truth.
Okay. Fair. But that's the entire purpose of the scene.
Yes.
There's nothing there other than that is what it is, but that's fair.
Only one sphere at a time, and if a summoner and her guardians were doing them together, you could just take all the spheres at once.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the Faith emerge once again.
Since an Aeon is the soul of one of the humans who gave their life fighting sin, what happens if another summoner in Spira has already summoned Ifrit, and then Yuna tries to summon it at the same time? Is there a summoning queue?
That's not really a sin. That's more of a question you have.
Yeah.
Cliche. How did the Starks arrive at King's Landing after the Baratheons and Lannisters, even though the Stark party is much smaller? Told.
Man, who cares? They
could have
teleport
faster.
all the time, man. I give a man. I don't know. I don't care.
They can have faster horses. There's so many. There could be easier terrain. There's so many options.
It would be better if he showed the map and how they traversed and where they went. And
I'm between game and TV.
This is the best or the worst?
Worst. Which one had the worst of these sins or wins?
Yeah, I'm going TV for that.
TV works for me.
Cause the summoning thing is just like, it's a spirit thing. They are just one spirit, so it's just like, But we see that summoners fight each other.
Yes.
And you can't summon the same thing against it. So, But it would have been better if there were times in the game where it's just like you can't summon blah blah blah.
Yes, because when you fought Bogomni, you can't use the same AI.
But if in the game you were just like, hey, you can't, Anima's busy right now. You can't use them.
お記事の時も今回のことももう二度もあなたたちを巻き込んだ
That prior incident had a huge
Dragon Instinct
What
Goku.
happened?
Dragon Instinct Goku. Dragon Instinct Goku.
144p. That's dropped.
Yeah, what happened there? That was crazy. Thank you for the super chat, Overlord. Sup, my favorite scammer, Island Boy. The Air
Wait a
Force
second.
A bus sadly went to the emergency room for bad COVID. The doctor put. Oh, that's terrible. Bush. That sucks. That's horrible. What the?
Yeah, just gotta dust yourself off and try it again.
Try again. Yeah, it sucks.
Island Boy.
もう二度もあなたたちを巻き込んだ
That prior incident had a huge impact on her actions these few dozen episodes as well. That feeling of true danger, of being caught up to and dragging them into it all the time.
Yes, you're just saying what happened. We know. Where's the introspection? Where's the analysis? Where's anything with that? It's just like, well, she was affected by this. She's yelling, I was affected by this thing that happened. You see?
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
Where's the subtitles?
When most people say they want to scream real loud because they're frustrated, they also had the consideration to find a pillow or an empty room first.
Well, no, because he's very impulsive like that. Yeah. He's also the star player of the Xanarkin Age, so he's used to getting what he wants. Yes. And Xanarkin is more of a free area. They don't seem to have any laws or rules or anything, so it's just like, yeah, whatever.
Even in that area, it's not like there's a bunch of people just standing around waiting. Like,
and we've seen that Titus, I'm not saying Titus, shut up. He's very inconsiderate because people are doing the bow and things like this, but he's not, and he doesn't respect the culture or the customs or anything. And they're in the temple, and he's just yelling. It's like, shut the up, you little whiny piece of. So no.
To attend a small council meeting, but stops on the way to talk with Jaime Lannister for backstory purposes. A council meeting, but says even though the Stark party is much smaller. Told to attend a small council meeting, but stops on the way to talk with Jaime Lannister for backstory purposes.
Has the meeting started yet? Can you not divert yourself a little bit? You said that they got there first,
yes.
So you can get your bearings. You don't have to get immediately there after a seemingly
foot to the ground where the meeting.
Let's go, Redneck.
It's between game and anime for me. No, I'm probably going game on this one.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why he did that. And you seem to be like stop being a whiny person. He has to go through the throne room to reach the Tower of the Hand. Ooh.
Oh, that kind of hurts it real bad. Yeah, and then Jamie was kind of waiting there for him.
Oh,
yeah.
Is
that TV? Yeah, that's TV.
Oh,
no. Just to reiterate, bets, Gaming 0, even though he was one of the ones for 2 in a row. TV 4, Anime 6.
私を裏切って捨てるに決まってるそれが一番怖いの
Damn, that didn't literally even cross my mind. Because of how much I know, love, and trust the crew, but damn, that's her fear. Having had it happen so many times, she didn't want that pain.
So you didn't think after her being betrayed all this time that she would be afraid of her being betrayed again? That didn't cross your mind?
Oh well, trying to follow in my footsteps, are you?
Titus hates Jacked, so he became a blitzball player just like his dad, which is a weird way of expressing that hatred, because it's kept him in Jack's shadow ever since. I can tell
because that's a way that he can be better than him.
Yes.
That's an easy way to do so. because that's all that there is here. There's not the summoning, the becoming a guardian or anything. It is Blitzball. So you can either be a whiny baby or like, oh, I'll show you a whiny baby when I'm better than you at Blitzball.
It's like Randy Orton is not in the shadow of Bob Orton. He is his own man and has surpassed Bob Orton in terms of popularity and all of that stuff. Bet just happened. Literally, the thing way to do it just happened above you.
I can tell that Blitzball is really popular in Spira.
Oh yeah. Oh no, we didn't.
Yeah. No,
yeah.
Because it's kept him in Jack's shadow ever since. Okay.
Let's take that back a little bit.
When I watched the Mad King die, I remember.
At Overlord Silverheartane says. Also, quick question. What's up with the point on the bottom of the screen?
It's whoever has the worst of the win sins for that round. Whoever wins gets the point. And whoever had the most points at the end gets a lot of channel points.
And laughing as your father burned. It felt like justice.
I don't understand why people give Jamie a hard time about killing the Mad King. Sure, he may have broken his oath as Kingsguard, but it shows he has a sense of morality. Speaking of...
How is that a sin to the TV show that people don't understand this thing or have a difference of opinion?
Especially in season 1 where it's just like, this dude is the Kingslayer, the Oathbreaker, and he's just literally mocking him just like, your daddy died. Yes, he did this thing for good reasons, but he's still just an arrogant piece of for this. It's just like, you can be both. You can be like, hey, I don't like what he's doing, but I can understand why he's doing the thing. Anime.
Oh yeah.
Anime. Hard anime.
Yeah.
Because no one knows nor believes he did it for the right reasons. Yeah, it's explained later exactly why in the bathtub scene with Brianna, who is 5 stars in Lover.
Speaking of which,
oh yeah, don't need to do that.
Star Wars, man.
Star Wars was a bad one.
Just a very quick lore win explaining who comprises the group and from where.
What?
Whatever.
I can tell that Blitzball is really popular in Spira. There's a whole dozen people on this dock to greet the teams. At least in Xenarchan, people showed up for this.
Pause. The limitations of the engine.
Yes, like,
calm down with that.
And this is just another team arriving. Who's to say that the other teams didn't have a bunch of people and they're already off doing their own thing? Who's to say that these people haven't arrived a week early and waiting for? Who's to say?
The engine was so experimental and bad.
Yes.
It was in order to not break the game, the line that they recorded, each and every person's dub line needs to be exactly to the millisecond correct timing.
Yes.
Especially with the lip flaps and everything. So that's why some of the things sound a little bit stilted. It's just like, if we don't hit it exactly, the game breaks.
It was the same thing with Silent Hill. The limitations of the engine is why they created that fog system, because the PlayStation could not handle that draw distance. So to cover up that draw distance and still have that open world, unlike a Resident Evil, which is really closed corridor, closed spaces, we're loading this room when you open a door. It's you open a door and you're kind of out in the street just running around. Put up some fog.
Or he may have broken his oath as Kingsguard.
At Racketeering-Rat says, what are the IDs again for each of these 3 again?
Give me a second, because I will pin it. 0 is gaming. IDs equal 0 is gaming. 1 is TV. 2 is anime.
But it shows he has a sense of morality. Speaking of which, Ned broke his oath to be loyal to the Targaryen throne when he joined Robert's rebellion.
We don't know the full story behind that at this point.
I'm going gaming.
Yeah, no, gaming. Absolutely. That's the only one that really made... Because it's like, oh,
I think.
Okay, we're not bad. We're not bad here.
あの旗打ち抜け。
了解。
What a cool, not to mention badass reaction to everything he's heard, making a symbolic moment out of it, plus fake Usopp going along with it, no worries, was awesome too.
What would you expect him to do in that situation? It is to his character, so...
Stop right there, goers. You guys are smiling now, but not for long. Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
There are like 5 people on the dock right now, Titus. No one cares.
The people all turned around to see him.
They all said, "Oh,
yeah, they do care." But that just goes back to his previous one.
My brother instructs us to stage a tournament in honor of Lord Stark's appointment as Hand of the King.
Letter is sealed, but Renly already knows the contents.
Tell him the treasury.
I guess, yeah, no. He could have been told it, but yeah,
he could have unsealed it and resealed it. But yeah, sure. Yeah. Gaming.
Yeah, gaming. Okay.
Oh, game cucks in the ground. Non-game cucks in the ground. Yeah. If you're we're gonna keep this open until 30, so you got 9 minutes.
Beautiful, entirely hand-done effects on it from back in the day too.
No, they use AI. What do you expect them to do? What's the technology a weekly show is gonna do? Oh my god.
That looks no better nor worse than anything else that are just like the mid-level One Piece animation at the time. They drawed it good.
I am Seymour Guado.
Yes, you are! Oh my god.
Titus, no one cares.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester.
A man named Seymour serves as the main antagonist for most of the adventure in a Final Fantasy game, and he looks like this. That's good stuff. Don't judge. Seymour.
Then why'd you give it a 10?
What's the issue? You can't just say what's happening and then ding.
What's the issue, dude?
Yes, he is. Yo, I don't care if somebody's named Gertrude and they blowing up the world. I'm like, okay, what up? Gertrude's blowing up the world.
And it's a nemesis. Of like, I'm a good guy.
I'm like, I don't care what the name is. What's the problem with how he looks?
It's a joke. It's not good stuff. I don't get whatever. Why is it not good stuff?
Yeah, no, that's what the issue is. I understand it is not good stuff. Why not?
Can the treasury bear such expense? I'll have to borrow it. The Lannisters will accommodate, I expect.
Or you could just lower the prize money, or offer something that isn't money.
No, this is a show that the people, hey, we're doing great.
Yes, it's grants and circuses, boys.
Why would they want to join this deadly competition if they were just like, you can get a horse, a cow.
You get 3 shekels and a goat.
Especially when last year it's just like, well, the prize money was, let's say, 1,000 coins. It's like, this year is 300 for the same amount of work. No, that doesn't make sense.
If we're doing so well. It's gaming or TV.
Animation. Seymour Guado or
it's gaming or TV, and I'm leaning gaming.
The lack of explanation that is.
It's just the smug. Oh, isn't this just?
No, that's gaming.
It's like anti what people see as MCU comedy. Like, that just happened. Oh yeah, that just happened. Sorry, say it sarcastically.
Yes, gaming.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Pause. How many wins is I Want to Live gonna get? It's gonna get like 8.
No, max 2 wins.
He's gonna break the chart.
Incredible. So ready and willing for the fight. Blew me away, this did.
What do you think? You think he was gonna cuck away just like, oh, I don't want none of this smoke, and burn the flag, and that's it. Goodbye, y'all.
The flag is a declaration of war. Just screaming.
Was it? Was that a war? Oh no, never mind. Sorry. Y'all want Zoro too? As an apology? He's the pirate hunter.
Seymour's desire is to put a ring on that finger. Final Fantasy X is essentially an isekai NTR story.
What is the sin there? What was the ding for? I don't understand. Please explain.
It's fine.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
Just about the worst advice to give to a future king. Also, she said,
no, how do you think that he got to be that way? Yeah. It's not she's gonna be like, oh, this is good. She's already priming him to be like, I'm gonna tell him all this stuff, but still be in control of him. Yeah. So he's gonna be merciless. He's gonna take the brunt of all the people's anger, and she's gonna be behind the scenes.
But he's a shadow puppeting everything.
This is showing how he got to be that way and her future ambitions with that, because we see that later when she just whispering in his ear like, what the f is you doing?
A literal scapegoat stuff. Game?
Game? I'm going anime because when has Luffy ever up until this point backed down from a fight?
Yeah, that's fair.
He's always ready and willing.
At the same time, what was the ding for?
What was the ding for?
What was that ding for?
Okay. Okay, fine.
It's so unexplainable, isn't it? He wants Yuna ding with a joke behind it, quote unquote joke.
The music.
Line of tear-jerking moments. Why not add another one to it like it's no big deal?
Fake crying, instant win.
We don't know that yet.
All of them gonna do it at the same time?
You don't know that.
At Racketeering-Rat says, I'm betting on gaming because he seems like a sarcastic prick, and that's a good sign.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, I'd react that way too if Titus walked through my door.
What was the scene?
What was the ding?
Also, she says this after telling Joffrey that the North cannot be directly held. Therefore, the Crown needs a close northern ally to hold it for them.
What was the ding for?
Anime.
Hell yeah, anime, yeah. It wasn't even close.
Anime.
That's
the fake crying is gonna be, and so just go ahead and put another one up for anime because he's gonna run away with that one for the next couple. We stacked the deck on this one.
Yeah, we baited y'all. We gave gaming all of them because we knew what was coming.
Tying together the impactful statements from Saul years ago with having met them, confirmed that they're the people he was talking about as their light blasts away the darkness.
Anime wins!
Yes, it's a visual metaphor, and he's literally saying the words. He sucks! Anime wins sucks!
We're playing the Al Bhed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right. We got seeded.
That's how you make up for all those years of humiliation, by being seeded into the best possible position to win by a random chance.
It's like you said, by random chance.
Yes,
it happens all the time.
What do you want?
You like it?
I haven't played with dolls since I was 8.
Ned is shocked to learn that his teenage daughter doesn't play with dolls anymore.
Fathers always do that where they see their girl is still just a little girl. And what's the first scene that we see with her? It's her crocheting. It's perfectly fine to be like, oh dang, I don't even know my daughter like that.
That is a tried and true storytelling device of the father, the patriarch, going, I don't know my child the way I should because my child is still this person in my eyes.
You've grown up so fast, or right before my eyes, blink of an eye type.
Yes.
And
I don't know. TV's kinda.
It is.
It's a rough one.
It is a rough one. But it is not understanding.
You can stop explaining it.
Big ups. And that's time as well, so you can stop the bet.
Yes, sir. Let's first add this. Wow, while the bet is stopped, look at the numbers. That's crazy. All right. The betting has stopped.
Oh, I'm hoping gaming wins just of everyone.
I can stop the timer, and we are good.
Oh, so good. Got to me the worst out of any of it so far. That voice acting from her as well. Godly. They can take max wins for it. Seeing all...
Yep. 2 max wins. That's it.
Seen good, ding ding. That's how I feel
This
playing
camera
game.
angle and Titus's moaning make me uncomfortable.
At Hope-Jan says, One Piece Wins has an average 32 wins an episode.
That's
fair. But he seems to not have any point and just needs to ding something. Yeah. This seems more like a ding, because this is what anime wins the series used to do a lot. Yeah. In order to transition from the scene to scene to scene in a linear fashion, so you can still understand what's going on if you haven't played it or if you don't remember, I still need to put some things in here. And there's just so much joke dings to just move on.
Says this while coming in.
What?
Play with dolls anymore.
May I come in?
Says this while coming in.
I don't see a problem with that. Game. What the f is you doing? Anime wins should have gotten it, but just the lack of seemingly just giving this. This seems like he was mandated to do this, and he got nothing.
Seeing all of their collective reactions to hearing her words there, a nice smile shown from under Usopp's mask too.
No, Muff! You should explain each of their reactions, determination, gladness, whatever for each of them, and explain why they're having that reaction and what it means to them and what it means to Robin. Not just going, hey, they're having a reaction. Oh, okay.
I don't think y'all said anything different.
They were the same.
They were just the same.
They were the same.
And said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
Orin?
Titus has never once mentioned Orin to Yuna, and she's never mentioned him to Titus. So why would Yuna think Titus would be excited to hear this news?
Because Orin is a famous dude!
And I'm pretty sure they did. Mm-hmm. Because he came back from... I'm pretty sure he did. No, because she was just like, Sir Orin, and she was excited to hear that. I remember that.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, she said, Sir Orin, and then praise be to Yevon.
Yep.
No, so she does know. So that's just a lie.
Yep.
Whose sword is that?
It takes 10 seconds for Ned to notice Arya wielding a sword.
No,
he's got a lot on his mind.
And he's in disbelief that she has the sword, so he's looking at it and going, whose sword is that?
Gaming. He lied.
Just stealing my fucking shit every day, robbing me of views, robbing me of analytics.
Robbing me of analytics.
Thank you for the super chat balance. Nothing. This is going poorly for
the people that didn't vote for gaming.
Literally everybody. There is no bet for gaming.
Bombs. Bring in the bombs.
Thank you for re-upping to the bum. Oh, coming to the bum, sleepy dog.
Robbing me of views, robbing me of analytics.
Frankie totally wearing his emotions on his sleeve here and kind of reacting in a way similar to me.
This has been his entire character. He acted the same way when Usopp told him about the ship. This is in character for him to do so, sir. All you're doing is saying, look at him having an emotion. Dang.
And look at this emotional guy having emotion.
What was that?
Yuna has never heard of whistling.
It's such a sharp whistle. Yeah. Plus, she is very sheltered in a way. And we don't see anybody else in the game whistle in such a manner. So I can believe that she's never heard it in that way.
Oh, you best believe, Ruby, I will be watching this right after.
I don't want to frighten you, but I won't lie to you either. We've come to a dangerous place.
Then why not send Sansa and Arya home in the meantime? Sansa can't marry Joffrey until she comes of age, which doesn't happen for another season. You don't even have any plans for Arya.
If he sends them away, it seems super suspicious.
Yes.
They just got here, and it's just like you're leaving. So it's a trust thing. It's an honor thing. Anime.
Yeah, anime.
Frankie
was crazy.
Only an owlbear can hear whistling like that cute in Waka face.
You would do exclamation point bet, then the ID that's in the that's pinned right now, which is to that, and then the amount. But it's closed. I can open it back up for a quick second though. I'm gonna open it back up for 3 minutes.
Or he said he voted for gaming, but it didn't show there.
No, he voted for something else first then.
Big ups. You can't take it back.
Yeah, there's no multi-betting, there's no changing your betting. You bet your first one, you get that.
Such a cool start to the episode.
You can't whistle like that while wearing gloves.
Sure. Limitations of the hardware.
Yes.
Yeah, no, sure. Absolutely. That's fine.
Don't listen to it. Crows are all liars.
This old lady can understand crows.
She's more speaking metaphorically.
Yes. Wow, they were all kind of...
Yeah.
Who cares? I'll go TV. It's just the snark.
Yeah. And it doesn't... It hurts that he doesn't show the context before.
Yes.
It's a saying in Westeros.
Yeah, so TV.
Making a comeback.
Been here for
But that episode start though.
It was crazy. Though. It was crazy.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy right now that they fought hard to achieve their missions, and we got to see bits and bobs of it over the episodes.
They did the thing they were
set out
to do, and they accomplished their goal. So that's a win. And then even if they failed, you say it's a win because they tried hard,
but they valiantly.
Yeah, you can't lose.
Try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Titus starts mumbling before his fingers ever reach his mouth.
Sure.
Fewer eyes back here, my lady. Still too many.
It's 9 years since I set foot in the capital, and no one knew who I was the last time I came either.
Yeah, but now you're the wife of the new Hand of the King, the second most powerful man in Westeros.
How dare you?
Yeah, but she's covered up.
Do they know of her face?
Mm-hmm. Gaming was fine. It's an understandable thing. Hardware limitations. This is just.
I'm gonna go TV because animes was fairly nothing. They accomplished the goal.
TV is fine. I will accept TV. Oh, we got a bit of a race going.
Fake Usopp's reason for shaking is nicely done here.
It's what he's been doing.
Yes.
The entire series.
And he's lying that he's with anticipation. He's just scared.
All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today.
They're not equally
This tournament is being overseen by the Maesters of Yevon, including Maester Micah. The Al Bhed are considered heretics for their use of Machina, so I doubt they would be allowed to play in the tournament. It would,
and yet they are.
Yeah. They're heretics, but this isn't a religious sport.
Yes.
This is essentially the Pope coming up and just like, it's just some dude.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You bring me here. Have you lost your mind?
No one will come looking for you here, isn't that what you wanted?
Littlefinger says this with several patrons and prostitutes in earshot in an extremely expensive brothel in the middle of a capital city. Chances are most of those patrons are members of the royal court.
You say chances are, but we don't see anybody that are. Littlefinger has people everywhere, so he knows how to be quiet and discreet. He would know if information is traveling. Gaming.
I'll take a gaming.
It's not a religious thing.
I will take a
Blitzball is the one thing in the world that brings people together.
I'm still very much at a point of angrily giving her wins for existing. I'm so angry about it.
Auga win!
Yeah, but she's bad.
Auga!
Yeah.
I don't want to, but Auga ding!
So hot, though.
in the tournament, it would be really hard to watch a blitzball game. Water diffracts light and would warp what you're seeing, and with such a large volume.
This is a world of magic and monsters, and you're saying the water isn't acting like water?
Of water, it would be dark towards the center.
I believe they also have screens as well.
Yes, they do.
It's mine.
Yours?
At least it was. Until the tournament on Prince
At
Joffrey's last
Racketeering
name.
Rat says, "Wait, DA, don't you love Amada for her big hat?"
It's a Monday, and yes. So shut up.
At least it was. Until the tournament on Prince Joffrey's last name day. I bet on Sir Jaime in the jousting, as any sane man would, when the Knight of the Flowers unseated him. I lost this dagger.
To whom?
It's just copyright.
Yeah.
Tyrion Lannister. The imp.
Who could have sold it, lost it in a subsequent bet, or done any number of other things that could result in it no longer being in his possession. Daggers aren't Tyrion's style anyway.
But he's the last person they know of that has the dagger. So even if he did do those things, they still need to go to him and try to find out what happened to the dagger.
Yes, absolutely. What was anime?
Oh, Auga anime.
Oh, Auga. Yeah. Auga. What am I thinking? Auga.
So good to see these two still fighting for the crew, not allowing this judge to destroy the drawbridge. You really couldn't ask for better allies to have your back in this.
Isn't this essentially the same ding as 2 ago where they accomplished their mission?
Yes.
Kimari also has some third-rate bullies for some added drama. When you get right down to the core of Kimari's character, he's just a blue-red 13.
I mean, nothing.
This is the beginning of what his issue is. We can... It's why he's here.
Oh,
it's
I can't believe we get to see the beginning of this character's progression.
Everybody's here for the Blitzball tournament, so it would stand to reason that Ronzos are here because there's Ronzos on the team. So either they're on the team or they're cheering the people on. So they see what's the issue.
What's the dang for?
Jesus, how much strength was behind that push?
It was a lot of leverage as well. Yes. That shows he knows how to fight versus them. They're lunging forward and getting easily parried away. That shows a difference in skills. Gaming? I'm going gaming.
I might go TV.
State your claim.
It's such no. No, gaming, yeah.
Our boy gaming is taking it.
Oh, let me stop the bet again. Didn't even add to it. That's the crazy part.
Wrong one.
Yeah, yep. Nani? You have got to be kidding me. Ooh, that was a real rough fake laugh, y'all. That fake laugh was really rough.
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al Bhed Sykes.
Titus and Kamari were so distracted by the two other Ronzo trash-talking Kamari that they failed to notice Yuna being grabbed by the Al Bhed. I'm not sure what Lulu was doing at the time, but why wouldn't Yuna cry out for help or fight back if she was being attacked? This is a crowded bar. People would notice Al Bhed dragging a famous summoner away.
This was a crowded bar. You just said so. So people walking out of the bar
means nothing.
Means nothing. Especially it's a crowded bar. There's a lot of noise. There's a fight going on. They wouldn't notice that. They would notice the fight that's going on.
You're a funny man. Huh? A very funny man.
Ned!
Catelyn walked freely around the brothel, including onto the balcony overlooking a busy street. How has she not been recognized yet? Also,
by whom?
And what would they say or do?
Anime.
The fake laugh is crazy.
I'll say TV is less of the I need to get a ding.
Yes.
They
He's
have
trying.
some substance.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but is this not also another new song? I love the music they're updating the anime with, bit by bit, as it progresses, I gotta say.
They all do that. It's just another OST. That could be Spamdom's theme that we're hearing for the first time, or the theme of the CP9 or battle or whatever. It's just a new song.
In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
That's an out-of-nowhere demand, especially given that the Al Bhed actually have a completely different reason for kidnapping Yuna, and Waka's team is considered the worst in the world, so you wouldn't need to go to such a length to win. Notice.
Don't even try.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Because anybody can win. It doesn't matter if you're the worst team. There are only a handful of teams that have ever gone 0-16, 0-14, 0-17. But there's many teams that have gone 1-15, 2-14. Really, 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 really bad teams that have beaten good teams.
Especially after Titus's declaration of we're gonna win this one. It's a completely new guy that you guys have never seen. You don't know what he can do. So it's just like, that might be the ace in the hole. Let's get this out.
Recognized yet? Also,
save
Catelyn
energy for the
something
finals as
overlooking a
well.
busy street. How has she not been recognized yet? Also, Catelyn somehow hears Ned approaching over the busy street.
Fair. Gaming?
What was anime? Oh, the music. Yeah, that seems like he's fishing for the ding.
Yes.
More so than anything. And as much as I hate the muff in music ding. Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
No. Get scammed, idiots.
Things just got super exciting all of a sudden. Plus,
as opposed to all the things before that were super exciting.
A slight rotating shot. I tell you, Oda really nailed this arc so far. Smashed it when it come to constant hype building.
Notice that you don't see Lulu jumping onto that Al Bhed ship in the cutscene, but she's there on the ship anyway.
Sure.
Broke my nose, bastard.
Gren refers to John as simply bastard, as if bastards are uncommon enough to refer to John as such. I highly doubt many Night's Watch recruits were born inside wedlock.
Whatever the case may be, he knows that that's going to affect himself personally.
Yes, and
so,
it does.
So even if there's 500-pound people walking around and I'm talking to a 500-pound dude, I'm still going to call him fatso.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Because the other ones may not be affected by it. I'm a bastard, who cares? But this particular one is.
And even if you don't know he's affected by bastard or not, this is testing the water. So if he is, that's something that you have against him. I'm going TV.
I'm going TV. Boy, is gaming. Is there anybody?
それに対抗する兵器を生み出し、暴走を阻止してくれという設計者の願いだ。
His words are a little long to show, but essentially take one for revealing properly why Tom kept them and then Iceberg. It was in case a moron like him ever built the weapon, they could build another.
A reveal ding.
Yes, correct.
I hope you hurt them. A little.
Why did you let them capture you in the first place if you could easily deal with them on your own? They got you on their ship and they were leaving before you ever fought back.
She couldn't have been in a position to fight back. Maybe she had her staff taken. There any number of things could have happened.
It's an improvement.
Threatens to slit John's throat with a training dagger.
They wouldn't be sharp, sure. But that's just reflexive, if nothing else. What was gaming? Animes?
The reveal ding.
Why didn't she fight back before? Training dagger. Maybe TV on that one. Like it's not necessarily a sin of the show that a person has a dagger in their hand and reflexively.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Honestly, it's anime. It's just lazy.
It's really lazy.
What a thing of beauty. Thinking of what Tom would do. Knowing Robin and her friends now and trusting in them, he flicks his wrist and spits out the flame.
Are you... That's literally just what happened on the screen! Literally!
Even if it's set in stone, I'll smash.
Training daggers can maim depending on if dull metals. Thank you for the super
chat. You
chat.
could very at least hit him in the throat, which would hurt.
Yeah, or turn it around and stab him with it. Like...
Back. There was no Al bed slumped against the hull as the door opened. As Yuna exits, one appears.
Sure.
Everybody knew what this place was, and no one told me. No one but you. My father knew, and he left me to rot at the wall all the same.
No, Benjamin tried to convince you to wait a few more years before going to the wall, but you were the one who insisted on going. Also, if John...
I'll accept
also,
this.
If John wants to leave, he can. He hasn't taken his vows yet, and he isn't there for being a criminal.
But it would be seen as a dishonor to leave.
Anime.
Yeah.
It was a really egregious. I'm showing you what happened and then telling you also what happened.
What's the rating of Game of Thrones? 6. The ending very much hurt it.
Good to see them for a change, completely taken aback by events which have happened.
Why wouldn't they?
Crazy.
Wait, so that means you're Albed too, Yuna?
On my mother's side, yes. Don't tell Waka about Yuna's lineage. The thing about Waka, he never had much love for the Albed.
Yuna is half Albed on her mother's side. They ask Titus to keep this fact hidden from Waka since he hates the Albed and blames him for the death of his brother. But everyone knows Yuna is Lord Broska's daughter, so Yuna's mother should be well known, meaning Yuna's Albed heritage should
not necessarily
be common knowledge. Also, Waka's hatred of the Albed stems from the death of his brother, which was only a year or two ago. Waka has known and been friends with Yuna since they were children. Were they hiding this fact from him back then for no reason? It's a...
How many people know her mom? And if so, why does it even matter what your mom was?
Mm-hmm.
That was very long, by the way. That was very long.
Tell his father what he saw. We'll say he was lying. We'll say he was dreaming. We'll say whatever we like. I think we can outfox a 10-year-old.
Yeah, but not his father, who is not only the second most powerful man in Westeros, but is also best friends with the king.
But he would have to believe the child.
Yeah. It would have to be, they're saying this to the child believes that they don't put up a fight anymore, and therefore Ned doesn't.
Yes.
At Balance Breaker 7772 says, Yuna could be a bastard, and if they're friends, then maybe he can rationalize it.
Yeah, there's so many options there. It's gaming or TV, and gaming sounds about right.
Especially considering the Al Bhed are generally hated, so why would she go around going, my mother was an Al Bhed?
Yes, exactly what I said a few minutes ago. This made me smile so wide.
You're giving yourself a day for figuring it out?
Saying what they said!
By having media literacy?
It's a miracle that Waka sees Lulu's signal that Yuna is safe. He's inside a water sphere, and that flare went off during daylight. I've given...
What? Go back to it. Yeah, look at it.
It's a shining piece of light.
I will throw up a flare, and there's opposite of the sun a flare there.
Yeah, that's
press. Go. Okay. It's 2-2, so you can see it as he wasn't really focused in order to get the win. So he was always just looking for that, and then now that he see it, they instantly score and win. So he had the potential to do that all this time, but he was looking for the flare.
To war with them if I have to. They can write a ballad about us. The war for Cersei's cunt.
Because respectable lords would stand behind a rich house over the king, a rich house whose heir is in an incestuous relationship.
It wouldn't even matter. The power matters. Yeah, that's what they will write the ballads
They've
for.
already established that the crown owes so much money to the Lannisters already.
On top of that, he's just a piece of going down write ballads about it for your puss.
Yeah, he's not serious about it.
Gaming.
What was anime? Oh, that's what I said.
Yeah. It's TV or anime for me.
I'm going anime.
Well, if we're both going anime, then we can do the anime.
You mean like the Targaryens ruled for decades?
Wonderful to see him be able to witness his own friends who fought their way to him, as well as Robin's. My smile only getting wider.
During daylight, I've given Blitzball plenty of sins, but I'll give it one more. It just plain sucks to play, and all of Waka's overdrives are tied to it, so you have to play it if you want those skills. There is...
yes! Thank you for explaining why it sucks to play. You can have a different reason from somebody else saying that it sucks. Camera angles, disproportionate abilities, the fact that you need to do these in order to get the Waka's thing. Even if you like it, it's just like, it shouldn't be tied to this side game. Whatever the case may be, you need to explain exactly why you think it sucks in order for us to understand that. Me like Blitzball too!
Hey, but in counterpoint, Blitzball hype AF.
Me like Blitzball.
I loves me some Blitzball to the point people have made it a side game and it could be played online against people. I love Blitzball.
I wish I could see the girls.
It's too dangerous.
Although it isn't dangerous to let Lord Varys, Littlefinger, and Jory know their plan. A plan that Sansa and Arya don't even need to know.
Varys and Littlefinger would know it eventually because they've got spies everywhere. So just let them in and gain their trust.
Yes.
Blitzball.
Oh yeah, Blitzball.
If the crown owes money, then the house might actually have the power over the crown. Happens all the time in history. Yeah. And they said that. They've established that this is an issue going throughout. It's like, we owe them money.
One of the most unexpected moments in all of One Piece. I guess he was really in the zone.
Fake laughing! Stop!
There is no way Titus heard the crowd cheering for Waka to take the field from inside that ball of water. And Waka...
They can always hear this. Been established. It's a thing.
Cognito Exit has time for a makeout session.
At Racketeering-Rat says, honestly, anytime I hear anime's praise, I immediately think of that I Show Speed gif that has him looking at his hands in shock for having 10 fingers. They both are elated about the obvious.
This back entrance to King's Landing isn't guarded by gold cloaks.
Sure. Fake laughter.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
TV needs to get his game up.
He's a little too good. Oh yeah, totally forgot about them only doing half the job so far. My bad, Luffy. Take another win as a sorry.
What do you mean?
And Waka was seriously injured in the last game. He should not be returning to the field.
He's got his pride. He said this is the last game and the people are shouting for him.
And people play injured all the time. Matt Stafford threw a touchdown with a dislocated shoulder.
And he's clearly unsure about it.
Fine. Lancel. Gods, what a stupid name.
This is the first time Robert brings up the stupidity of Lancel's name, despite him likely squiring for him for some time before this.
He's expressing the frustration and just lashing out in any way he can. What a stupid name.
And can you prove that this is the first time that he's done that? That could be a constant thing. Gaming. Sendo keeps fighting with broken ribs.
I might go anime.
Make your claim.
Giving a win for the Luffy in the zone thing, and then another win as an apology, as opposed to just the moment itself.
But the combo of he shouldn't be able to hear them cheering for Waka, and then Waka shouldn't be going out there injured. Something more would have been, why jeopardize your chances? Why take out Titus instead of one of the other people?
That would have been justified. 369.
このフランキー様がスーパーな大戦力となってやる。
Firstly, the realism that Luffy isn't exactly friends with Frankie at this point, given their last encounter, and of course what happened to Usopp originally.
Yes, that's they're acting within character shouldn't be a thing.
Should not be a thing.
How do the players even get on the field? It's a giant ball of water suspended in the air. There's nothing connecting to it. How do
they dive into it? Who cares?
Yeah, doors from the bottom.
Okay, outlaw. Any last words?
I cut his head off, so now.
Having your head cut off doesn't mean you have no last words.
It could have been from behind. It could have been, hey, any last words? That's what Robert said beforehand. He asked him, did he have any last words? As opposed to just running up and cutting somebody's head off. Because they're talking about the first kill that they've ever done. And that was his. He was just like, I cut his head off. Didn't give him a chance to have any final words. What was anime?
Oh, consistency of character.
I'm going TV.
I'm going TV.
How pedantic his last words were gargling.
That's what it is. He's very pedantic.
Yeah.
But also that Frankie is officially joining their side for this coming series of battles. Even more hype-inducing.
We have seen Frankie in exactly one fight. So what is the hype currently?
How do a bunch of fiends get into a filled stadium and into a blitzball field? These are fish monsters. It's not like they could walk through the entrance. No.
Hey, maybe they all swim up from an underwater canal and it connected to whatever these fiends were.
Walk.
You walk.
Viserys walks, despite his horse being fine and Daenerys not giving any specific order to have him walk. 2 minutes.
No, that was as a punishment. I believe he brought her out there.
TV. I'm sorry. You keep going.
Yeah, she walked away. He went out there. He started to beat on her or yell at her or something. And he's a high-ranking person. It's not about the horse or anything. This is a punishment for you, so you walk. So yeah, that's a TV.
I can't believe that much earlier I thought Oda included...
Jan says, the water was shown being added to the ball, so it must be drained somehow.
That's all it takes.
Maybe they have a gate spell, like how you have giant condensed balls of water thanks to magic. Yeah.
It's a world of magic.
Essentially, but she has proven to be such a great ally herself thus far, including the girl too.
Notice how the crowd is still cheering despite the fact that monsters are trying to kill the players. Or
it's hype.
Yeah,
and limitations of the engine.
These are also very low-level fiends. They can easily be taken.
Of Jon Snow walking.
Cool. So?
Yeah. Ambiance.
Yeah. Establishment. Like, giving people time to breathe. Anime? Including the TV.
Yeah, that was kind of just like, man, shut up. Yeah, that's a limitation, ding. Yeah, I don't really care about such things. This is a PS2 game. You gotta accept.
There's gonna be some quirks.
Very much hoping her actions ended up knocking him out of the fight, or them rather. You know what I mean.
Why would a train speeding towards people not take them out of the fight?
Orin is the most redeeming thing about this game. No complaints other than the game isn't about him. This is
negative sins. No reason why he's redeeming other than awesome.
Cool guy.
Cool. He is a cool guy.
Cool view, but there's no kind of guardrail, even though you're standing on ice and half of the recruits are there for homicide.
And there's not.
Yeah. I don't know what you want me to do about that.
If somebody's Snow is up there on the watch and then he gets pushed off, there's gonna be people going, who was up there, footprints. There's gonna be ways to tell what happened. And there's gonna be, you got the oath that people seem to take seriously enough that you went, well, he didn't take the oath, so he's free to leave. So the oath is important to people. Such that the people that when they killed, were you there?
I read the books.
Oh, when they killed John and then John killed them, you're just like, yep, it is what it is. We did it for the wall. This is cool.
Yeah, it'd be.
We accept the punishment. Nobody tried to plead their case.
It could even be seen as a temptation of these people, of these murderers, that there is no barrier to kill this person. Your impulse is just to push somebody off the edge.
But you need to grow past this because this is like prison. It's not just to keep you here. It's to make you a better member of society.
It's rehabilitation, and you need to prove you are rehabbed by not pushing people off.
All that being said, Oren.
Yeah, for sure. Cool guy cooked.
Gaming is running away.
Now, to be fair, it's no longer a runaway.
Yeah, he's still up there.
He's got a brisk walk going.
But we got the laugh coming.
Oh, we got the laugh coming.
Luffy grabbing them all knowing a second beforehand what he's planning, but still going along with it.
They had no choice but to go along with it because he pulled the them all.
Seymour's Aeon, Enema. It's a real surprise to the characters later when they find out that he's evil.
There is a giant fire dog. There's a being of almost pure darkness. All of them, they all look, except for the ice one, it's all just like, Mom, that's a giant laser bird.
Yeah, if you attack 80% of summons to an evil person, you could go, you didn't know they were evil?
And this is just a summon that he's obtained. Anybody can go get Anima. This isn't his own personal one.
When you're 100 miles north of the wall and you ate your last meal a week ago, you leave nothing for the wolves.
Or, a smart ranger would leave a small amount for the wolves, then kill and eat said wolves when they come for the food.
Hey, it's almost like they're here for a reason because they're murderers and rapists and things like that, so they're not thinking these things through, so they just go, food, no, oh no, I ain't got no food no more.
I'm gonna go TV. Anima was bad. But like you said, it's just you are it's really nitpicky. And I'm learning that TV is just a nitpicky guy. Just going, why didn't you do the smart thing? And just going, why didn't you do the smart thing isn't enough for me.
But him going, this is a summon that anybody can summon. Why didn't they know this guy was evil amongst all the other super evil looking summons? We're gonna rock, paper, scissors for it. And rock! What? Ruby, what? Don't just say DA. Don't just hit me with this in gaming wins, crap. Explain yourself.
Because you said grapist.
YouTube.
Yeah, you don't want people to hear this.
I ain't trying to get done up by YouTube.
We already in the dirt with a video. What do you want from us? Everett is a demon that works for your, however, yeah, like, it's so crazy that you went to a place or did a thing to get a thing, and because the thing looks evil, you're evil. It's very much in the vein of Mind Control Dude in My Hero Academia, where your superpower leads credence to you being a supervillain. It's more of a supervillain's ability, so why wouldn't you be a supervillain? It's like, no, I'm not that thing. I just happen to have an ability that points to that thing. And he's literally going, of course he's evil. Look what he has. He has the thing. It's stupid. Don't people just like Ellie all the time? People, don't you remember the Gear 5?
Anima.
At Gabogmer6571 says, unrelated, but who's excited for the new Resident Evil game releasing this coming week?
Oh, I've already pre-ordered it. I am ready.
One of those rare scenes where the anime can obviously do it so much better than the manga ever could. I mean, that's a thing of true beauty as a scene.
Why didn't you show the manga panels in there? Because I'm sure Oda can properly convey the sense of motion that's happening here.
Did he read the manga?
To
say that.
He's too busy beating people to read manga.
Allegedly.
No!
The Blitz season just started.
The season just started with the championship game.
All of this.
Sure.
The Night's Watch is a joke to you, is it?
Tyrion hasn't made any joke at the Night's Watch's expense.
I would need to see the scene again because they were just talking about the wool stuff and he was high jovial and what that guy said after this line.
Yeah.
It could, because he's like, is it the joke to you? It could also just be you're here for a leisurely visit when we're here for punishments and crimes and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like coming up into a prison and just going, oh, this is how you guys live. It's like you're disrespecting.
Like a streamer that gets like 2 weeks in prison or whatever. It's like, is this a joke for you? Where they just get to stream, hey, I'm gonna spend 2 weeks in a prison.
Yeah. Anime though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I legit don't understand what the win was for actually.
Yeah. Hey, welcome. Hey, welcome.
He's kind of just bumming around, eating and drinking.
Dang, maybe TV, because he's taking it as you literally did not tell a joke.
We've already moved past it.
I'm giving that its own win, knocking into him like that, but I also adore the notion that he helped build it, which could easily be forgotten about in all the recent greatness.
Why
would it be?
What? You didn't even find it funny or anything.
This is your fault! Getting swallowed by sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanarkin, everything!
When you stop and think about it, Orin is kind of a dick. He went to Xanarkin to bring Titus to Spira when Titus had no desire to leave and wasn't given a choice. He destroyed Titus's entire life just to fulfill Jek's wish.
That's kind of future knowledge.
That's future knowledge, and he doesn't have a life, essentially. And this is the only way to defeat sin. And he knows that if anybody can do it, it's him.
Half the boys you've seen training will die north of the wall. Might be a wildling's axe that gets them. Might be sickness. Might just be the cold.
Oh yeah, was he joking around with them before this? It doesn't even matter.
Maybe
That's
I should
him
have seen
dead.
this before.
I should have did it. I should have fought for it.
Okay, maybe I should have seen this before, but why the f does the Night's Watch range north of the wall anyway? Wildlings rarely make it past the wall, and when they do, the Night's Watch or any other hold guards kill them before they go too far south. And when things like Mance Raider's army and White Walkers are reported, they dismiss them regardless.
They go out there for the very reason that they are gaining an army. They're mobilizing. There's enough people to be like, hey, there's so many people north of the wall. We need to keep tabs on them. I think it's perfectly justified to do search parties for all those people out there, knowing that they're a threat.
What are you feeling?
The Orin thing, it's just like there's a pure, clear-cut reason why he was sent here. It doesn't matter if he upended his life, especially considering
anime is pissing me off. It's just the trade build it, which could be forgotten. Like, you are the mind that connected that he built the train and it smashes into it.
It's like he didn't feel this wind was strong enough with just him hitting it, so he had to add on to it. Yeah, I'll take anime. I'll take them.
Ruh-oh!
Oh no!
Ruh-oh!
Two wins to round out the episode. Of course, the ending here with what was shockingly smooth animation.
It was just a train going!
Also, since Titus knows that Orin is capable of traveling to Xanarkin from Spira, you would think it would occur to him to ask how Orin does that, but he never does.
He doesn't know that he can. He could have.
5424 says, you charging up a slur there, buddy.
But he doesn't know that he can. He just knows that he appeared there one day and he's back here. That he doesn't know about anything like that. Plus, him going, wanting to go back. Right now, he promised to Una that, hey, I'm going to be in your pilgrimage. So could you be like, okay, we'll handle that stuff later. Yeah. But right now, I'm doing this thing. And he might not even want to go if he's just like, hey, yo, Una, me and you, we after this, we're going to have some fun. But I'm just going to go home.
Especially if home's not there.
Alicia have baby inside her. It is true. She does not bleed for 2 moons.
I need to ride to Quahog.
No one puts 2 and 2 together when Jorah suddenly has to leave after learning that Daenerys is pregnant. Also,
what would they put 2 and 2 together for? For what purpose is he leaving?
Are we doing the also for this one?
We didn't do the 2 wins for him. Also, that's gonna be anime, smooth animation.
Yeah, no, for sure.
He wouldn't take Titus back anyway. Yeah. Titus is very impulsive. He is very right here, right now, in front of my mind. So he's just gonna be like, "What? This is all your fault." But then Blitzball or something.
But also, it seems they went without an ED for once to give it to us, which I guess also makes up for the start being a 6 minutes or so long recap.
The fact that they gave us animation in lieu of an ending.
Sure.
Went to Zanarkand, where I watched over you, so that one day I could bring you to Spira.
How did Orin ever become close to Titus anyway? Orin would have been a complete stranger to Titus, and a little kid would hardly have any interest in a weird guy with a giant sword coming around after his parents died.
I knew your father. Jecht told me to take care of you. Easy. Oh, really? Tell me about him. You know, and he tells him about him.
He did this. What else?
You know.
All right, defeat Sin.
And Jecht should have told Titus about Orin.
Also, why would Robert Baratheon trust Jorah Mormont anyway? He was exiled for being a criminal, and yet he trusts him to go on a mission as delicate as ending the last Targaryens.
Which he is currently fulfilling, and what other choice do you have? Who else can you send out there? He is right there. He is a spy. He is gaining information. The reason why she was almost assassinated was because of him, because of the information that he sent over there. It's just like, okay, you want back? He pleads to go, I want to come back. Oh, you want to come back? Bring me some information about her. And he does.
So what's the problem?
So what's the problem?
In fact, being a criminal helps because it would help with the spying and the getting the information and stuff. Not going through the proper channels and everything.
He's willing to do those sneaky stuffs in order to get back to her. TV? Why is it so close? I don't like when it's so close.
When was that run TV went on? Because it was like 6 to 12 at one point.
That entrance was no joke animation-wise. Someone or some people would have worked really hard on that. Damn good job.
How are we still getting animation things for the pre-predification of
BalanceBreaker 7772
This shouldn't be
says,
existent.
he's a family friend with knowledge about his father. Kids want to know about their dad. My bro's kid has asked me a ton of questions.
Yeah.
Also, Rip Bro.
Rip Bro.
Yeah. I see no issues with that.
Jecht, Braska, and I, together we defeated Sin 10 years ago.
The only reason that Orin's voice actor can deliver such a good performance is because his mouth is hidden most of the time by his collar, while all the other actors had to match mouth flaps back during a time when that was still new for games, which leads to a lot of haltering line ratings.
Nope, that is not the exact reason. Like I said, it is the reading of the lines needs to be almost exact. So it's not just the lip flaps, you have to match that. So, and the actor for him just didn't.
Starks are always right eventually. Winter is coming. This one will be long, and dark things will come with it.
We've been capturing wildlings. More every month. They're fleeing south. The ones who flee say they've seen the White Walkers.
Oh, so you're convinced after a couple of wildlings who have every reason to mislead you told you that White Walkers exist, but not after one of your best rangers swore he saw them, even when his head was on the chopping block?
He could say anything that he wanted to get out of that situation, as opposed to these essentially wild people going, there's some over there. And if you get enough of them and they all corroborate each other, you go, okay, maybe there's something to this, as opposed to this dude that is just on the chopping block for a reason and therefore will say anything to get out of that situation.
On top of that, he said it, and then sometime later, some people that had nothing to do with him said the exact same thing as him. So they're like, oh, maybe this information should be taken seriously.
Animation ding.
Animation ding. How are we getting animation dings?
He gotta say something.
Cool sword, shut up! Okay, one of the most unexpected moments in One Piece right there.
Why?
No, because we've already seen it.
We saw a dog that was a gun.
Yes.
So we get an elephant that's a sword.
Or Or sword, that's an elephant.
Sin is Jecht.
Oron does share with Titus that Jecht is sin, but he doesn't bother explaining the context of how Jecht became sin. Or
He's
What
not
does
ready
that
for
matter right now?
He's not ready for that right now, because if it's just like, hey, he defeated him by sacrificing himself, and it's just like, well, Yuna's on that pilgrimage, he's gonna try to stop her, she's not gonna do it, and it's just gonna make everybody sad at that point. So, and it might get him to stop doing the pilgrimage, because it's just like, this is just gonna lead to Yuna's death. In which case, he said that later, where he's just like, isn't there a way to stop this? He's trying to do all that stuff to stop this, when it's just like, no, this needs to be the way that it needs to be, until it gets to the point where it's just like, okay, there is a way, but we need to do this. And it's just like, he's not mature enough in this moment to learn that information. It's
and to walk forward with it, with that knowledge, and still go through with it.
We fought sin. We beat sin. And also, we didn't really beat sin because he's eternal, because he's actually your father. It's that's a whole lot to take up for this emotional boy.
how Jecht became sin. Oren could get us right to the finale right now if he just bothered with the details. In fact, the group keeping secrets from each other for no reason is really the only source of drama. No one will tell Titus that Yuna will die at the end of her pilgrimage, even though he keeps tripping over that fact. Titus and Oren know that sin is Jecht, and Oren knows that the act of sacrificing summoners is a sham along with their entire religion.
Yes, they said why they don't talk about it. It's just that it's so hard to talk about. They don't want to be like, march to death. Because as soon as we realize that, what happens? It is someday the dream will end. The best piece of music in that buff in game. And as you learn that, as you're going up there, there is no celebration at the end of the battle. The battle theme doesn't start. That song just plays throughout because that's the mindset of just, it's just this thing now. It's the slow march to death and there's no breaks, no celebration, none of that bush. So to have that, they're already going, Muff, we're not talking about this. And to have this little weenie dude every 5 minutes bringing it up, you don't need that on your mind.
All men are made of water. Do you know this? If you pierce them, the water leaks out, and they die.
Except you, who will be shanked in the belly several times in a few years, but will survive because you befriended an actress who could also perform surgery.
That was so bad.
That's a really, really bad one. That doesn't...
It's future knowledge. It's meta knowledge.
And he's speaking more metaphorically than just literally. Yes. But I'm still going gaming.
Yeah, it was... I hate that TV brought a really bad one. And there was a clear winner. It sucks. Cause he needs that point. Mm-hmm. But God,
Elephant Sword is tamed by One Piece standard.
Before anything else even happens, I'm stating now for the record, this is my final arc yet. Overtaking
favorite. He put it in.
Water 7 just barely, and of course there's so much left to go still.
You didn't explain why it's your favorite. You just go, I like it though. Hey, I'm feeling this. Whatever, man. This is what, 3 episodes in? Ain't nothing happened yet.
Fine then. Come or don't come, it's your decision.
You don't get to say that after you dragged him away from Xenarkin without offering him the choice.
He knows what was gonna happen here. He knows that he's already attached to this thing. He's known Titus since he was a little kid and knows that once he puts his mind to something, he's so stupid and impulsive that he's gonna do it. So in fact, just going, yeah, do it or not, it's like a little kid. It's just like, you know he's gonna do it because you told him not to do it.
Discount Vietnam flashback. Also
that's a very Cinema Sins thing.
That's really Cinema Sins-esque.
But I'm still going gaming.
Admin-Spicy says, how do you put final instead of favorite and see that and read it out loud and not change it?
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I might go anime off of that.
Dang. Oh, you know what? And the fact that he just randomly said that.
And on top of that, he didn't just re-record the line.
No, yeah.
He recognized he did it. He didn't just go whoop, pick up his mic again and go fuck.
Okay, fine, anime.
That was crazy. What are we going up to 20? By the time we hit 20, it'll be like 4:30 probably, unless gaming just sweeps the next 6.
I'll do a random number generator between 20 and 25.
Okay, that works for me.
And we're going up to 20.
20? So dramatic for nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Their static animation is shown for such a short period of time, but looks so insanely detailed all the same.
It's Scooby-Doo background.
Yes, it is a drawing. It can easily be more detailed because you don't have to animate it. So they can just draw it real detailed, pan it, and keep it pushing. If he misunderstands this scene,
it's
like all these other months, to the point where when I met him, and he talked about the laugh before the person, and he was just like, hey man, I didn't really like the laugh. And he had to explain to the person getting an autograph before me what happened there. People don't understand what happened here.
No shot.
Legitimately. No shot.
It's supposed to sound awful.
When you experience this level of cringe, you know some dark prophecy has been fulfilled.
What's cringy about? You can't just say, hey, what's the difference from just going, hey, this is bad, ding, and that just be all of the dings where you just go, hey, this is bad, because that's the level of substance that you're given there. You gotta explain something.
So Ned
go
has a
show the
flashback of
interview
a
where he talked about it and explain why it's bad, and just go, yeah, I understand it's supposed to be bad, but it could be bad better or something. And then you do a fake laugh like it could have been like that. Anything other than just, hey, it's bad thing.
Discount Vietnam flashback. Also, Ned has a flashback of a battle, despite him watching his daughter practice duel in a foreign style, and also likely has watched or even trained his own sons in sword fighting.
Who's to say that he didn't have those flashbacks there as well?
Yeah. He could have a flashback every time.
Mm-hmm. You know my vote. You know where I'm going. Take it home.
Can't even argue against it. That's the worst part.
Divine Instinct Goku, Ultra Essence Goku, True Divine Essence Goku.
Oh, we're doing Sans videos today. Haven't watched one of these in ages, unless you count the Birdman roasting to them and saying, nope, doesn't count.
Yeah,
Thank you for the super chat. I don't count. I do like those videos.
It's so nothing. It's so flavorless. So who watches this?
Here we go, the second boss battle we've got to face. There's so many members of CP9 as well. Gonna be tough. Let's go.
A ding for the upcoming battles.
There's 8 of these mobs, and 8 of us, and it's like, a fight.
I hope Dash says.
Shut up.
Or his thinking about his dead sister, whom Arya looks and acts a lot alike.
Yeah.
Humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
Kimari stares in silence.
What? Sure. I mean, but Albed, what is human?
Yeah, I think she means more of a we need to be human. We need to have our emotions and keep up spirits and stuff like that.
Obscure symbolism in a dream cliche.
Yeah. All right. Easy. No problems there. Just go ahead and clickety clack that, and we'll keep it moving.
Yeah, easy dubs.
Just figured I'd give one for the weird but oddly cute way of speaking there.
We've seen him already!
Yeah.
He measured all of their levels! We've seen him talk before, you piece of shit!
What the? Just so mad at him! You piece of shit!
What's the calm? The calm is a time of peace. It comes after a summoner defeats Sin and lasts until Sin reappears.
Since everyone knows Sin will return a few years after being defeated, why isn't there more preparation for his return during the calm? Just have a bunch of summoners complete their pilgrimage during the calm so they can be ready as soon as Sin returns.
I wish...
People always hope that this is going to be the super series, the last one. That's why it's just about we need to atone in order to stop Sin from coming back, because Sin is a punishment for us people. Yeah. So as long as we follow the teaching of Yu Yevon and get rid of these darn Machina and these stinking Al Beds, Sin will not return. So if you just go, all right, he's going to come back, so let's just do this. You're already admitting defeat. You're admitting we as a society are not good enough yet. But no, this time we did all the things that we were supposed to, so Sin is not coming back.
Anyway, you don't have a choice. Rob's waiting.
I don't want to go.
Neither do I. But Rob's Lord of Winterfell, which means I do what he says and you do what I say.
It's expected of a 10-year-old boy who recently sustained a life-threatening injury to attend court.
Stupid rebellion.
Yes.
I forget what that court attendance was pertaining to. It could have been pertaining to him. I think that was when everybody left and he was the only Stark there.
Yeah, I think that was what it was. He is acting King of the North, and therefore he must attend. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe you're correct.
But anime. As much as I hate the gaming thing, the fact that he had already heard him, but he just like, I'm so bereft of wins, I need to do something.
See what I'm saying about the static artwork? See what I'm saying about the static art? See what I'm saying about the static art? Static artwork. Static artwork. Static artwork. See what I'm saying about the static art? See what I'm saying about
Breaker 7772 says, somehow Sin returned.
See what I'm saying about the static... It doesn't sound right. Static artwork.
You already said it.
See what I'm saying about the static artwork? See what I'm saying about the static art... See what I'm saying about the See what I'm saying about the static art? Oh my god. See what I'm saying about the static art?
Oh, stop.
See what I'm saying? Oh god. See what I'm saying about the static? See what I'm saying about the static artwork? Static. See what I'm saying about the static artwork seen here on the train? It's such a high quality, but you only see it a couple of times and only for a few seconds. Thank God for that.
Now this isn't fair.
This is really unfair.
This is not fair.
They gotta shoot from in the other side of the moon and hit that shot.
They gotta show, hey, this is a sex tape of me and y'all grannies, DA and BG. Ding. Anime. That's not fair. And he could have wrapped it up and just like nailed it in one. Something.
Live in a place like this. Peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can once you beat Sin, right?
Of all the people who keep that information from Titus, it wouldn't be Yuna, since she has already come to terms with her choice.
I would be yes, but she doesn't want to burden him with that information here and now. Everybody is sad. Let him have this happiness. He doesn't know. Everybody knows. So they're all just sort of fake laughing.
Yeah, I'm not even saying
to the point where one of my favorite lines is, it was only later when I realized I was the only one really laughing. That coming in the middle of that, where Yuna had the bad head and woke up late, and he was the only one really laughing? Cause they, oh my goodness, it's not fair. It's not fair.
I'm not saying anything for these because we already know what the end goal is. Why give them fake content at this point? Like, oh, could it be gaming? Oh, could it be TV? Well, I'm real mad about that gaming one. Well, this TV one doesn't really make sense. Nah, keep it pushing.
Rebellion, then. I suppose your father realized that when your brothers died in battle. Now here you are.
At Hope-Chan says, no, she don't want him treating her like a martyr.
Exactly.
When he's the only person on the planet that treats her normal.
There's so much enough. It's not fair. I want to give it to that because he doesn't understand.
Unfortunately.
Wasn't Theon Ned Stark's squire? If so, why didn't he go down to King's Landing with him?
He was charged to watch over his son.
Yep. His son that you noted in a previous scene that was injured.
Oh, first takeover.
The break
is over.
Frankie already becoming a serious member of the crew in my eyes when he's doing funny stuff like this in the background, just settling into his own niche or something.
I would be most interested in hearing what you've been doing these past 10
Why are you still here, sir?
I've got nothing to say about it.
Good to see you, Oren. 10 years, is it?
Oren was Braska's guardian along with Jecht, so he knows very well that the teachings of Yevon are a lie and that the Maesters know it, and the Maesters would have to know that he knows since he met with Yunalesca, yet that is something the plot completely overlooks.
Nope, because he knows that he needs to keep the peace. Starting a single man of an anarchic rebellion, just going, hey, everything is fake, especially with no proof. What is that gonna do?
Especially when he's already dead.
And keep in mind, there are seemingly dozens of still alive summoners that have defeated Braska, who all joined this pilgrimage together. So there's going to be a couple of people having those same thing. But even if you have a dozen people going, hey, this is actually super, super fake, it's like, well, what are we going to do about it? At least we get a couple of years with no sin coming.
We're done for today. Go clean the armory. That's all you're good for.
You know, maybe if you actually treated your recruits with some level of respect, the Night's Watch wouldn't be so short-staffed.
Aren't they dying all the time?
Yeah. It's not about a level of respect. These are murderers, bastards, and all these other things. What are you going to do? Coddle them? Fake laugh anime.
Fake laugh anime.
Yeah, I hated the gaming, but shut up.
Uh-oh. Gaming fumbling at the end would be crazy.
So strange that these moments never fail to make me feel funny in my face.
What does that mean, sir?
No.
Gaming, please.
This plan won't work. You know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
If you know this attack is bound to fail, why let the Crusaders in the Al Bhed throw their lives away? Supposedly, the Maesters allow this to happen to strengthen the faith in Yevon, as those who turn from Yevon's teachings die on this day. But everyone in Spira besides the Al Bhed are devout Yevonites. There is no competing religion. This is completely pointless.
No, because then you show even Al Bhed and their super illegal, immoral Machina cannot defeat sin. So the only way to do so, as you said, was to follow the teachings of Yevon, which is the summoning, which is the rebirth cycle. That's what it is. Show your force. Do whatever you want, because he knows for a fact that it's not going to work. And all it's going to do is just go, the Al Bhed threw everything they could at sin, and it didn't work. You know what does work? When we do it our way. Dunzo!
Wait, I thought Jorah was going to Qohor. Did he really make it all the way there, exchange information with spies, and then all the way back before the Horde even arrived at Vaes Dothrak? And in half an episode?
What was the time frame? How far is that? Who's to say he didn't?
Half an episode means nothing.
Yes, it could have been days, weeks, months. We don't know at that point unless you give a time frame.
Anime.
What was anime? The funny face. Dang it! Dang it! It makes me feel funny in my face. Dang!
He is getting all these points for the things we didn't think he would get the points for. Because he did not sweep that I want to live stuff, but now he's just like...
At Racketeering-Rat says, fan art idea DA going, I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, I hate way.
That's interesting.
Clever of Oda to make it so that they have to fight each member of CP9 to get their keys to ensure they get the one key which will fit the handcuffs on Robin's lovely wrists.
Ooh, lovely wrist hurt a lot.
That's bad.
That hurt
real bad.
The way lovely wrists.
Yeah.
That hurt a lot.
And it's clever to make enough henchmen for everybody to get a fight. Not really.
One thing that doesn't really come across in the game's plot is that Final Fantasy X is basically a post-apocalypse story. The entire theme of the game is supposed to be a cycle of never-ending death and loss, but for most of the game you encounter vibrant locations and happy people. Despite the big deal made over Sin, the people seem to be getting by just fine.
It's the calm because...
Operation Mihan is the biggest downer moment in the game, and this was a fight that people were asking for, not one Sin chose. Since there
No, it's not. This isn't the most downer episode part. It's when she first does the summoning, where Sin just ravages that town, and then you gotta walk around the devastated place, and it's just like, and people die, and she keep dancing. This is not the most desolated part.
The souls are, it's horrible.
And all we see is them rocking up and them going, hey, it's a summoner. She's gonna defeat Sin. They know this is gonna happen. You got a couple months of Sin, then you got a couple years without Sin. So what are you gonna do? Just be hiding in fear? Just like, all right, this summoner's gonna take care of it. Hooray, summoner!
Gaming might take this one.
Pile of mud. Mud and shit and twigs. Best these savages can do.
Says this while standing under a large stone statue of two dueling horses.
And?
Yeah, and?
What is that? I'm sorry.
Pile of mud. Mud and shit and twigs. Best these savages can do.
Says this while standing under a large stone
He's
statue
insulting
of two dueling
them.
horses.
TV? That was awful.
Yeah. Dang.
Like your Sin didn't even register.
Strong competition, though.
Dang, gaming.
No. This is the most devastated.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's simply not.
Yeah. That's a gaming.
Very briefly, not walking on the spot.
Since there was nothing for the party to do during Operation Mihan, one of the Sin spawn the Crusaders captured to lure Sin to the beach breaks free and you have to defeat it.
This is a constant thing that they talk about. When Sin comes, there's Sin spawns. Sin is there, you gotta fight the Sin spawn. What's the problem?
If my brother was given an army of Dothraki, could you conquer the Seven Kingdoms?
The Dothraki have never crossed the narrow sea.
Did no one seriously advise Viserys not to buy off a Dothraki horde when the Dothraki are famous for never crossing the narrow sea?
Never have doesn't mean never will.
And never can.
All you need to do is get them over there. It's not like they're afraid to or they're religious against it. They simply haven't done it.
So why ward her off when, hey, we can do this, it just has not been done yet?
I think as much as I hate walking on the spot, I think that's it. TV.
I was about to say, I'm going TV. Yeah. I was about to say. Walking on the spot was bad, though.
Feels like a great add-on to an earlier win where I mentioned the old drunk lady having a bigger part than you might think, and here I'm so pleased to see that she's being used again as well.
Cool. Whatever. Couldn't find her name, huh?
I have no idea how Titus wound up unconscious on the beach after the battle. I swear.
At Balancebreaker 7772 says, you can get some big ass ships through the English Channel, but it's frowned upon.
There you go. I don't. It can. It just hasn't. I'm gonna play this while you're looking at. But yeah, go ahead. Oh, you got it already?
No, this is just the fight. Do we get a cutscene afterwards? Where they shot Sin and it failed and there was a big explosion? Yeah, there's a giant explosion. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
And he might have gotten knocked out by the explosion.
Yeah. No one has that exact afterwards, but...
The swords of the vanquished. 1,000 of them. Melted together like so many candles.
Melted together like so many candles.
TV.
When you melt wax, you can melt 8 candles into one omni candle, as it were. Yeah, that's a TV. I hate repeating scenes or lines and acting like it's bad, dinging and moving on.
Them having what almost seems like a safe room of sorts.
It's not. It's the way. And then both that different.
Well, I swear, the ocean just rejects Titus. He swam after Sin, then somehow fell unconscious and washed up back on the beach.
I mean, that could be seen. He's tired. In Sin is repelling him. They say when you get close to Sin, you get loopy.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen a pirate who wore his weight in gold.
That sounds painful, and also impractical.
It's a show of dominance and opulence.
And it's flowery language. It may not necessarily be his weight of gold, but it's a lot of weight. It may be 40 pounds of gold, but that's a lot of in gold.
Anime? The secret room? It's like, what?
It's anime or TV for me.
The TV was very pedantic. But this is just like they're showing the way to get to the gate of justice. It's also probably not 145 pounds of gold. Just like, uh-oh.
Oh, Hooker.
No, we're not getting over.
Man, oh man, that skirt is hanging on for dear life.
Always a win. Good night, y'all. Hope you had a good time here.
When will it stop?
When? When will it stop?
Oh, what is he gonna send here?
Yuna won't stop dancing. Not until Sin is gone.
People will still
At
die even if Sin is
Racketeering-Rat
stopped, so
says, Wallahi, I'm finished.
summoners would still be needed to perform the sending. Actually, who sent the dead before summoners became a thing 1,000 years ago? You know.
It's not about, it's the fact that they're dying because of Sin.
And the mass thing one she gotta send. Dozens, hundreds.
But as you got closer to the Iron Throne, they got bigger. And bigger. And bigger.
Oh, you.
Our boy's not out the race yet.
Yes, sir.
He still got some fight in him.
Trying to hit that X Factor comeback.
funny, man.
I can see Oda is already setting up the fights, as Frankie just ran into Chapapa prior to this scene. This is probably the episodes I've looked forward to the most. Some big fights.
I can see them setting up the fights as she's standing in front of an enemy. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going for here.
He gave a ding for the future fights. A ding for the setting up the fight, which also ties into other future fights.
What's the problem?
I guess nothing. I guess absolutely nothing.
Yuna is sending the dead on the beach, and Oran is standing just a few feet away. Seeing as he is a dead person, the sending should have also sent him to the far plane.
Nope,
since it doesn't
he's
seem
not
you
close
get the
enough.
choice if you are in the presence of a summoner performing the ritual.
Hey, where is he going? He's going away. When she did it near the end, he was not effective for a very long time when she was doing it to eject, and then he went. No. It was after that. You know, there's a distance thing.
Tournament that's causing all this trouble, my lord.
The King's tournament. I assure you, the Hand wants no part of it.
Call it what you will, Lord Stark, sir. The city is packed with people and more flooding in every day.
What's so bad about the tourney anyways? The additional commerce it brings to King's Landing may even offset the cost of the tourney itself through tax.
You said it may do that, but that's a risk that they have to take first and foremost. They already said, dang, there's a lot of money to be already in debt and getting more. And you're just like, well, it may offset to, and we might just break even. And he's more practical than Robert, as we see in this scene where he's just like, this ain't worth it. And Robert's just like, hey, the people, drink up. Robert is full of those vices, first and foremost. And Ned, being the honorable pizza that he is, he goes, it's not worth it. TV? I can see TV. Our boy is not out the fight. Our boy is getting it.
Tied with gaming is nuts.
So stupid.
All right, good night and have a good one, y'all. Happy Saturday. Stop coming to these.
Hey, how much longer till Xanarkand?
Still a ways.
First down the Moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
The pilgrimage to Xanarkand is actually pretty short when you look at the journey. It's only due to special circumstances that Yuna's is even difficult.
Don't tell me.
Not necessarily. There's a lot of walking that we see. Enough that they all get in. They become friends with each other. They have to travel over through a on the shoe puffs through water.
When you look at the map, how much do each of those dots correlate to distance and or time it would take to cover that? Is each dot 3 days, 5 days, a day? So to say, it's not short isn't really congruent with the information we're given.
Also, why are the Gold Cloaks unprepared for a tourney? It hardly seems like an uncommon thing under Baratheon rule.
It could have been that there was one that was so close to the last one. It could just be, hey, come on now, we're not ready because we don't want to do it. Could be any number of reasons. That's just like whatever. Gaming?
What was gaming's?
Short distance.
Yeah, that was weird. Animes was nothing.
Yeah. Teehee joke thing.
Teehee goofy.
Actual criticism.
Go on then. I missed his voice actor when he was gone for those episodes.
Well, Yuna, you know about Sin and Jekt.
It would have been smart to tell Titus that when you told him that Jekt is Sin back in Luca. He might have mentioned that to Yuna at any moment between then and now.
And what does that do?
Yep.
I could not save him. His sickness struck him very hard and very fast. I saw him in my chambers just the night before he passed. Lord John often came to me for counsel.
I find it hard to believe that the Grand Meister, with all his years of experience, couldn't figure out it was poison. Even if that poison is undetectable, it's more likely going to be that than some unknown fever that kills the victim abnormally quickly.
It's undetectable. Says. Notice how he said the VA and not the character.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
Yeah. The whole point of that was that it was super untraceable. As clear as water, as tasteless as water is what Varys says. It is a super rare poison.
Yeah. He might have gotten a rabies for all they know. I don't know, some super infection. He couldn't figure it out.
And it happened so quickly. Even if the poison is undetectable. Like, what?
I find it hard to believe. I'm sorry you find it hard to believe, but it's what happened. They have a poison that acts quick, is undetectable. It acted quickly, killed him off. He couldn't save him in time. Even if he figured out it was poison, what would it do? What could he have done
how
to
can you
prevent
trace it back to somebody?
And how can you trace it back to somebody?
I think we're good with TV.
I think we're good with TV.
The race isn't over yet.
There are diseases that are rare that can kill in under a week.
Especially in medieval towns where they're just walking in poop all the time.
Yeah,
cut on your foot, diverticulitis, dead.
Something like 65% of women died in childbirth.
Character doesn't know undetectable poison is present, Dean.
Good night, moon.
Or all setting up fights. Or Sanji, cool, funny man. Oh, it's over.
Now this is going to be interesting. I'm probably more hyped for this fight than any of the others because how will he fight here?
That's fair.
Did I really have to know about Jecht? What about my feelings?
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
And not Yuna? She's also kind of important in all of this. She's more important than Titus even. In fact, when you look at how this story plays out, Titus is completely unnecessary.
No, Yuna is already shown that she can handle her emotions in the fact that she knows she's gonna die with each and every step that she goes towards.
Yes.
So, and Titus, once he found that out, what did he do? He freaked out.
Exactly what Oren said.
And Jecht is not her father as well. It's just some dude she knew for a little bit.
Sirio says a water dancer can stand on one toe for hours.
You're not even standing on one toe.
Because she's trying to stand on one leg to build up the strength and balance in order to do the one toe.
Someone could do a one-arm push-up, but you're doing a push-up on your knees. Yes, because I'm trying to get push-ups so I can do a one-arm push-up one day.
You're instantly gonna go to the top thing. They say water dancers can do this, so it's a specialized set of people that can do this thing, and she's not that thing, so you gotta build up to that thing. You wouldn't just go, oh, dance on the toe, done.
Some babies can run. You were just walking. What the fuck? I'm good with TV.
It's TNT.
I'm good with TV.
Oh man, this is heart pounding.
Was gonna stick that with the last win, but no, he looks so ugly like that.
Funny thing.
So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
Even with the solemn duty of sacrificing themselves for the good of Spira weighing on their backs, summoners can be super competitive over it.
Yes, what's the problem? It is a point of pride that you are a summoner and you get the honor to do this thing. They all know what they're signing up for. They all know that this is for the good and the hope of people. You're going to be making hundreds of thousands to millions of people happy about this.
Hey,
you gotta have some levity in this, even with your own competitors.
The Army, the Air Force, all these people are competitive, even though their job is roughly the same in terms of defending the country against enemies and that type of thing.
Hard fall down these steps.
Sirio says every hurt is a lesson.
Yeah, but chances are you would fall backwards or to either side than down the stairs.
No, if she's trying, like you said, if she's trying to put weight on her toe every now and again, she would fall forward.
Yep.
That's gaming.
Yeah, for sure gaming. Oh, this is real bad, y'all. This is real bad, y'all.
もう刀を抜いとるのか? 血を吸いてえとうなる。
Could Zoro
Awesome.
be any more awesome if he tried?
Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
Asaru mentions that other summoners have already gone missing, but later we see where summoners are taken and the only summoners there are Asaru and Donna, both of which are taken after Jose Temple. Who were the other summoners that Albed kidnapped that Asaru heard about?
They could have taken them and then told them about what's gonna happen and then they quit.
Can I be Lord of a Holdfast?
No, but you can be the Lady of a Holdfast and take on all the responsibilities of a Lord, as Sansa does down the track, and how many probably are right now, like Lyanna Mormont.
No. She's going, I don't want to be a lady. I want to be a lord. Can a lady be a lord? She doesn't want to rule from behind the scenes. She wants a lady leader. That's her whole thing. The first thing that we see is her rejecting the femininity and just going, I don't like all this crocheting bush. I want to be a sword person. There are also so many dead bodies in it. Yeah, there were.
It's gaming or TV. I'm trying to wait for Meme's explanation because he said that whatever happened was completely wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't the dead bodies out there? Okay, then. Okay, so yeah, I might need to go TV there.
Yeah, TV.
No shot.
If game gets this one, it's rigged.
お湯の対流によって
Oh, it's over!
リーフを踊らせ香りと色を引き出すことができる。
Seriously though, how is Sanji even going to fight this battle?
Do something!
Asaru just finished praying inside Jose Temple, yet the Cloister of Trials is already ready again for Yuna. And then
It's magic! I don't care. They reset it behind the scenes. Who gives a sh...
Shall be knights and princes and lords.
No.
Oh, come on. Is Arya really the first tomboyish highborn girl in Westeros? Does every highborn girl act like a lady impeccably to the point where everyone finds it incomprehensible that Arya doesn't want to take on the traditional roles for her house?
She may not be the first tomboyish one, but she might be the first one who has the stake in order to, because this is the hand of the king, so she has that stake in just going, I don't want to do this, and she feels not entitled enough, but willing enough to say those things to the parent.
Confident enough.
Yeah, and maybe she's not. Maybe other hands of the kings have done that, and Ned just doesn't know. We aren't privy to that information because this is their story. There's
As
so many.
Chan says, it's literally magical. After Shiva, we watch it reset around Titus.
Yes. Oh, yep.
Ooh!
It was either TV or gaming, and I might go gaming.
That explanation. Dang, it is. It is. It's gaming.
It's rigged, y'all.
Blame Hope. He ruined it.
It was going to be TV.
It was going to be TV. Last one. Oh, taking it home.
魔獣のような気が恐ろしい男じゃ。
Always makes me smile when an enemy praised their strength. It so rarely happens as well. But to hear him describe Zoro like this was sick.
It happens quite a lot. Didn't Mr. One praise him as well?
Yes.
And then Donna shows up while Yuna is still praying to the faith. Did she have to go through the trials Yuna just went through? How would it reset while Yuna and her guardians are still inside? Once again, they would have been trapped.
Yes, that might be fair.
On the morning of my 18th name day.
But Titus, when they did the trial and Yuna was already inside, he went in there by himself and did the trial.
So it may reset. So it's once you exit a room or whatever, it may reset that room.
additional roles for her house.
On the morning of my 18th name day, my father came to me. You're almost a man now, he said. But you're not worthy of my land and title. Tomorrow, you're going to take the black, forsake all claim to your inheritance and start north. If you do not, he said, then we'll have a hunt. And somewhere in these woods, your horse will stumble, and you'll be thrown from your saddle to die. Also, I'll tell your mother. Nothing would please me more.
After listening to Sam's sob story, he and John become best friends.
John is a very empathetic person. This is a very sad thing that he's going through. He was already attached to him when he rocks up and he can't fight at all, and he's protective over him. And to hear this, it hurts him.
And you introduced that great scene to they become instant best friends. It's TV.
It's TV.
It is
for
TV.
The win. Coming out of nowhere. That muff was behind by like 6 points. Holy sh... What happened? What happened? Oh, man.
He's treating it like the Martha scene. Yeah.
Oh,
great. We will see the next one just to see who
and
won.
I want to see what he says about Ned.
Zorro now being able to deflect this attack, whereas in the mansion he merely dodged it along with everyone else.
Sure.
Actually looked up how old Orin is in this
At
game.
Racketeering-Rat says, straight up an underdog win.
Straight up.
Only 35. I guess those are in anime years, so he's closer to 50.
It was only...
No, it's a lot of stress.
Yeah.
He's an unsent.
Mubs get gray hair when they're 12.
And do you see that scepter pretending to read her book?
Larissa the Queen.
No, she's one of mine.
Giving away the identity of your own spy.
That's one of his many spies.
Oh yeah, we gotta bring this up. Thank you, Ruby, for this chart. That's amazing.
Uh-oh, a chart?
Yes, it's really good.
That's crazy.
That is...
I can't believe TV won.
Out of nowhere! That was the one we were like, dang, he ain't got a chance, really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Big Up's making it that fast.
It's a scam.
This is a scam. Oh, man. What?
Golly.
That's bonkers.
Look at our boy TV. The only time he was in the lead is when he won. Bonkers.
Wins is just... The One Piece is pretty much a straight trajectory. I like seeing the straight lines of they ain't get nothing for a few rounds.
A few rounds of nothing.
Dang. Dang, TV was in the dirt from the beginning. Holy crap. TV the GOAT.
The GOAT. Look at this right here, dude. Look at this gap.
Dang.
Look at these gaps.
Dang.
This gap is stupid. And then it's just like it's
to the top. This is that muff in Mario Party bonus stars. They went crazy.
Crazy.
Oh man. This is so fun.
It's so good. Congrats to the winners, TV.
Oh man. Holy what a end!
What an end. Arc
out of nowhere.
Nowhere.
Go to the net. I want to see what he says about that. Spoilers in case you haven't seen it, but we've been talking about this.
Perhaps I was wrong.
The very end where he dies.
At Sebastian 44123 says,
The episode.
Scam.
Yes, it was a scam. 100% a scam. Yeah, right here.
It was legitimately.
Go back. I want to hear all of this.
Yeah, because we're probably never coming back to this particular
Northern
one.
Wilhelms are safe.
I wanted
was
My
only for the
Hero
better part of
next.
3 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
One Lannister spy finds her. This is like shouting Jesus at someone in Rio de Janeiro, and then proceeding to look at the Cristo Redentor. Also, none of the royals
Whatever
notice
that
Arya
means.
standing on the statue.
It's just a
Not
person.
one of them.
It's just a person. They're focused on him.
Lord of Winterfell.
He's so good.
And Hand of the King.
He's so good.
Pause of reluctance before swearing fealty to Joffrey, as if he hasn't had enough time to fully decide before saying here.
That's not a...
I get everyone is high on bloodlust boners, but no one bats an eye at a grown man grabbing a young girl against her will.
What?
Still
Where
paying
are they
not getting
all looking?
executioner's axe. Does he have to use whatever weapon the prisoner owned? Stop.
Symbiotic thing.
Another Sean Bean bites dust. Showing flock of birds flying off instead of showing tragic main character death cliche.
Look at me! Look at me! You remember me now, boy? Huh? Remember me? There's a bright boy.
That's racist.
This dude is terrible.
This dude is terrible.
TV was only up at the very beginning and the very end, the mark of the true GOAT.
Oh, this was all he ever did.
In and out. Season 6 went crazy. What happened there?
2.5.
1.4 million. Yeah, what happened? That must have happened right after it ended or something. I don't remember it being a particularly bad one. Whatever.
Yeah.
The character says stop. Stop, ding. Dang, this is fun.
TV
man.
only at the
We can't wait too long to do this again.
Yeah, these are great.
This is a lot of fun.
Give us suggestions of either TV shows or something. Because even if it's like a TV show we've never seen, we could watch the first season and just watch the wins or the sins of that first season, that type of thing. We can't do it once a month, unfortunately, because it would be 2 anime things, the wins, sins, and feel. Maybe once every couple. Maybe we'll alternate between like all.
Do the racism. Do the racism, you cuck.
Maybe we'll alternate,
big man,
like bi-monthly between auction and this. But we
my goodness, did he do the racism?
Oh, the Haunting of Hill House?
He did the racism. Okay, no, everything great about My Hero is next. That is my
from anime wins.
Essentially, you did the Game of Thrones. I did Final Fantasy, so that's my pick.
Morris 28 says,
I need to hear him talk about Pigman.
DS, EUTLJ, and EU a game you dislike.
Demon Slayer?
We already did Demon Slayer.
Yeah, we've done most, if not all, of Demon Slayer.
No, we did that for the last.
Oh yeah. We got to do something different.
So My Hero is going to be my win.
My Hero is yep. My Hero's fine. My Hero. Yeah, I'll figure something out. Because I initially said Danganronpa, and there was just no Danganronpa, which would have been great.
We haven't done movie sins proper, so
yeah,
cinema sins.
Yeah,
so maybe there's something we can grab from him. That'd be interesting to see where it came.
Maybe this first Spider-Verse or something. Some horror. Also, nice. Get in there.
Has he done Coco?
Oh,
he's done Coco.
Coco will be fine for cinema sins. So we're doing Cinema Sins, Coco. We're doing Anime Wins, Everything Great About My Hero Academia, and then we need a gaming.
Game is difficult because of me.
Yeah. I mean, we don't necessarily need one. We can have a TV show instead of a game. So anime, movie, TV show.
I like the games.
I do like the games.
Detroit
Become Human. I will rock with a Detroit Become Human.
Would that be Sins or Wins?
Either way, we can rock with it high key. Infinity War, Hill House.
There is a gaming Sins for Detroit. Ooh, The Walking Dead.
Oh, The Walking Deads. Those are good. Okay,
we can decide because there are options. I'm thinking about it.
And if we're doing these alternating bi-monthly, we're probably doing this 3 or so times a year. There could be a game like In the Telltale, like even the Batman or Poppy Playtime or something. Even something that you just watch, we could do.
All right. Until Dawn.
Oh yeah, let's just mark in. Is there one for that co-op one, the detective one in the house? There was a bomb. We played with Mike.
Oh, there can't be.
But Until Dawn for now.
I forget what it's called.
Hidden Agenda. If there's one for Hidden Agenda, that's also in there, y'all. Just to know.
There isn't.
Unbelievable. But yes, 100% we're doing the Until Dawn, My Hero, Coco. Doki Doki's good.
Everything wrong with cats. That's a 24-hour video. We can't. We simply haven't the time. And then you just be sitting. Yup. Yeah. No. That's fair. Yep. You're right. It'd be a flat
Cinema
zero.
Wins Cats.
There's nobody that's done a Cinema Wins Cats.
Cinema Wins Cats. Everything great about cats. Because if so, unless it's an April Fool's video.
There isn't. There
At
is
Racketeering
not.
Rat says, Cinema wins the Rise of Skywalker, Gaming Sins for Spec Ops The Line.
Spec Ops is good.
Yeah, there is not one.
All right.
For obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons. All right. See y'all next time we do this. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Phil next week. And
Big
then
ups.
we're back to regular viewing programs. And maybe we'll even do an auction stream.
And the video that is currently in limbo is in limbo. The copyright struck one.
Oh yeah. So it goes up tomorrow because if the people that claimed it, which is TV Tokyo Anime, if they don't respond within 48 hours, it goes back up until they do respond. And if they don't respond within 30 days, it gets completely cleared. So it should go up tomorrow morning at around 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. And then if it goes down again, that just means we're gonna have to re-up it. We're gonna have to edit it, do some re-upload for it. Other than that, we're good. We've done Rise of Skywalker. We can't do whatever we did last time. We're not doing for another 2 or 3 times at least. We got to put some distance between them.
Yeah, it's to get some more, because I got to talk about Game of Thrones for a little bit, which I didn't before. So yeah, I think that we're good with the My Hero, Coco, and
Until
Dawn, or Detroit, or Walking.
Detroit.
We'll talk about it, but more than likely it's gonna be Until Dawn because that's fun.
That is fun.
But no, yeah, this is a lot of fun.
I
forgot
a little bit of it.
And it came out of nowhere, just that failure of an April Fool. It was last year. No, it was May.
Yeah.
It was close to about a year. Nah,
Yeah.
we can't put a year.
It was so long.
We can't put another year between this and the next one. That's crazy because this is crazy fun.
Oh, yep. Racketeering, thank you for reminding me. And Ruby, I'll also give you some for that in chart. Where's my currency? Boop. Racketeering. You currently have 29K. We will up that to 59K. You know what? 129K. $100,000 points for that. Ruby, what are you at? 46K. We'll make.
What?
What happened? We'll make.
KG Tang is coming to Yama.
Who?
Muffin Ichiban.
Oh no.
I've been waiting to
At
meet this
J-T3U2
motherfucker.
says,
Oh no.
where's my points?
Oh no.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh no. Oh, Ruby.
Oh, Ruby.
Oh, Ruby.
There's so much.
There's so many options,
There's
y'all.
so many options. But I think we got it.
We got it for the next one.
We might be able to be swayed, but I think we're good with this.
If nothing else, we'll put up a thread in the Discord. Just like, hey, what content, not the content, but what media would you like to see for the Sins wins type thing? Kaiser for a Sin to win? Oh, if it's Ruby, yeah, maybe. That could be fun. Like a dragon. Gaming Sin.
I know.
All right, we're out of here. He's got to go jizz over this. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Keep coming to these.
Yeah, definitely. This is the one.
Yep. Have a nice one.